What is going on, my pokey sluts? It is your boy, another Soviet, and today I am gonna be bringing you a few matches. I got quite a few recorded. I'm doing pretty well in the Are You Suspect test ladder here. I'm having a fun time in the RU ladder now. A lot of things have changed in it, and it's actually quite fun. Right now. So I'm enjoying it. I'm doing pretty decently. I'm pretty close to the top 100. So yeah, I'm just gonna post a few matches. I got quite a few. I'll probably save a couple for another video. But yeah, the suspects in this suspect test are Reuniclus and I believe it's Reuniclus and Noivern are the suspects that they're seeing what they want to do about an RU, if they want to bring him down, or well, they want to see if they want to move Reuniclus up. But anyways, he's gonna bring out his Golurk, which my Pillow Swine I'm pretty sure can just come right in on. He's just gonna set up Stealth Rocks anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and set up Stealth Rocks on my own, I think. Although an Icicle Crash would probably be the better play, so that's what I'm gonna do. Unfortunately, it doesn't OHKO. I kind of expected it to, but it's not that big a deal. I'm able to just get off a nice Ice Shard, and that will be the death of the Golurk right away. Getting that out of the way, getting the Glalie out of the way with the Choice Scarf Magneton, which Magneton is actually right now being suspected in NU, I believe, so that's pretty interesting. But now I should be able to fire off an EQ, but I don't think I really need to. I think my Hitmontop is probably just a better play here. The team I'm using right now, I actually got from a Pyrotaz video. I didn't make this team myself, but I got it from a recent Pyrotaz video, and it's working out pretty well for me. I like it a lot. I'm just going to Rapid Spin and get rid of the rocks there. I don't care if he continues to set up Iron Defense. A close combat hits him for 4 times effectiveness, I believe. He does have the... He has Endure? Wait, no, he has Sturdy. What am I saying? So I'm just going to be able to take out this Bastiodon right here with the nice close combat. Nothing to worry about too much. His team is just torn apart by my Pillow Swine as well, and my Magneton puts in quite a lot of work as well on his team. It's kind of weak, and it looks like he actually has a lot of NU pokes, so a little interesting. He's going to bring out Braviary. I'm not too worried about it. My Magneton can definitely eat up anything he wants to go for. He may have Heat Wave. I'm not sure if he can get it or not, but I'm not too worried if he does, because like I said, I got the Pillow Swine. I have the Noivern, which is faster. So, like I said, I'm not too worried. If you guys enjoy what you see, please leave a thumbs up down below. It'll help me out a lot, and I will love you guys forever. But now I'm going to be able to go out into my Aromatisse. It completely walls this. I don't care if he gets a Toxic up. I obviously have Aromatherapy. So I think he's going to switch out. I'm pretty sure he's going to switch out, but he actually stays in and tries to go for an EQ. Not that big a deal. I can definitely eat up another one if I have to. So I'm just going to stay in and Moonblast, because I guess he wants to stay in. That's fine by me. A Moonblast still does a shit ton to him. I got a special attack drop. Doesn't really matter. I'm just going to be able to stall him out, get another Wish off, unless he crits me for some reason. I think I should live another one, which I do end up living. That's nice for me. But unfortunately, I won't be able to get the Wish now because Aromatisse went down there. At least I don't think I will. But maybe I'm wrong. But I'm just going to fire off a Flash Cannon here. I doubt he's gonna switch out. And oh yeah, you do get the wish. Huh, that's funny. I thought if the Mon KO is there that you can't get it, but anyways, I I might want to bring out my Noivern here. I don't think this thing isn't really gonna have anything for my Noivern. I don't think, and he's just gonna confuse Ray. That's a little bit annoying, not a big deal. I can just definitely just Boom Burst or Draco if I want to. I'm just gonna go for the Boom Burst. Um, as I think I think water does resist the Draco, so I'm just gonna go for the Boom Burst. It should hit both of those Mons pretty decently, and it's pretty much game over at this point anyway. I don't care if he has a Toxic and a Confuse up. Like I said, it's gonna do pretty much nothing. And I am gonna go down to Toxic this turn. Not a big deal at all. My Magneton just comes out and I can click T-Bolt and win. So I hope you guys enjoyed this first battle. I'm definitely gonna be having a few battles here for you guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and take you on over to the next one now. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a thumbs up down below and let me know if you did. Comment if you have any feedback, you like what's going on. Let me know. Alright. Howdy partners, welcome to the second battle. My opponent is running the Typhlosion. That's a little bit of an issue, but I think my Aromatisse can eat up his eruptions, so I'm not too worried, but it is a little disheartening, whatever. I'm definitely expecting the Omastar or the Steelix, but I was definitely expecting the Steelix, so I'm kind of surprised he went out into the Omastar. But even still, a nice Boom Burst or a Draco should take this thing out. I'm definitely not too worried about it at all. A nice stab Draco will definitely OHKO this Omastar. But like I said, I kind of was expecting the Steelix there so I could get a nice switcheroo and then fire off some flamethrowers on him, but I'm not too worried about it. The Noivern is going to do quite a bit to his team here, and I'm definitely able to bring out my Piloswine on this thing anyway, I think. But I think I want to bring in... I want to bring in my Hitmontop. I think that's the best switch here. Yeah, I think that's the best switch. I don't care if he wants to try and set up. I doubt he will. I think he's just going to set up rocks. That's fine by me, as he actually is going to go for the setup with Curse. I don't really care. I got the Intimidate off, so he's not able to get boosted attack. And, yeah, the extra defense isn't that big of a deal. I do, obviously, the defense drop on me is a little annoying, so I don't really want to stay in. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna go into Magneton because Magneton doesn't really do a whole lot here, or maybe just my Piloswine. Noivern, maybe. I guess I can go into my Noivern. I think it should live a Gyro Ball. Wow, that was really close. But yeah, like I said, I did live the Gyro Ball, so I'm fine by that. I can fire off a Flamethrower. I don't need Noivern too bad, but I'm expecting him to switch out anyway. Unfortunately, he doesn't. That's okay. The Draco still did a lot. Noivern can go down. It's not that big of a deal. My Piloswine and Liepard are going to do quite a bit. And my Hitmontop is going to be pretty useful as well. But I'm going to go into my Piloswine now. And definitely... I'm going to EQ because I'm expecting him to stay in. In an EQ, I think an EQ should kill him. Unfortunately, it doesn't. It was really close, but I will be able to take him out next turn. So I'm glad I can live the Gyro Ball there. It is Eviolite Pillow Swine, so I I'm definitely I was definitely aware that I was capable of living it, but still, I'm grateful I can. Because there's not much that wants to take a Gyro Ball from a Mega Steelix. He is going to bring out his Typhlosion here. Like I said, I think Aromatisse should be able to eat up some Eruptions, and I can definitely go for a Wish and try and heal up my Pillow-Swine. I feel like a Pillow-Swine would be able to eat up one Flamethrower. Maybe not an Eruption, but a Flamethrower, I bet it can. So I might want to try and go into my Pillow-Swine. Or just go for a Moonblast, maybe. But I'm going to go ahead and go into my Pillow-Swine. It's a little risky, but I think I can live a Flamethrower as I end up doing just that, which is very nice. Now I can fire off an EQ for free or set up my Stealth Rocks. He isn't really going to have a way to get rid of rocks, so I'm going to go for the rocks. And he's going to bring in Drapion. I'm fine by that. He's not really going to be able to do anything, and an EQ should be able to 2-hit KO this thing. Not really sure why this is the switch in. I guess maybe he just needed to sack this, and he's saving the Typhlosion. Probably a better play. This thing isn't going to do a whole lot to my team. So I am going to be able to take out the Drapion there. And now I'm kind of expecting Banette to come in and him to maybe Shadow Sneak or something. Or to just priority. But he actually ends up going back into Typhlosion. That's fine. He is going to be faster. I'm not too worried about it. But I think I'm just going to... I think the play is to just go out into my Aromatisse, because Aromatisse, like I said, as you guys have seen, it can eat up those flamethrowers. And pardon me for a second, I just got to take some Tums. I'm having pretty bad heartburn at the moment. And I am just going to protect. Anyways, I'm just going to continue to fire off Moonblast against this Typhlosion here. He's not really going to be able to do a whole lot. I don't care if he really gets off a burn. I am a little worried about him because he is a little bit of a threat, but I did just get the special attack drop. So I think my Pillow-Swine actually... I feel like I have to just wish up here if I can, but obviously I'm going to go down to the Flamethrower there, so now I don't know what to do really. I can bring in my Liepard and try and hit him with a Sucker Punch, because I doubt he'll be able to avoid the Sucker Punch, but I definitely feel like I don't need my Hitmontop really too much. It would be a little bit nice for the Banette, but I'd like to just bring him in, get a couple Sucker Punches off if I can. So I'm just going to go for another Sucker Punch, bring him down to Liepard Sucker Punch range, and yeah, it should be able to take him out with Liepard here with the Sucker Punch. It is a little bit risky because he could have Sunny Day, but I don't really care if he has Sunny Day. I can just Encore him if he does. But in case he does want to switch out, which would be pretty bad, I'm just going to go for the Play Rough. It should kill him anyway. And it'll definitely hit Banette and Flygon very well. So I'm definitely going to just be able to hit him up with a nice Play Rough. Like I said, should be the death of him. And Liepard should be faster. More than likely is. And unfortunately I do miss, but he goes and expects the Sucker Punch. which turns out very well for me. That actually is awesome, and I'm able to just get off a sucker punch without much fear of any repercussions. And he's going to bring out Bonnet now. I'm not worried at all. I'm going to be faster, and play rough should definitely. Oh, of course it misses, but he's gonna just go for the Phantom Force, so I can copycat and dodge that, and maybe even OHKO this Bonnet with it, because it's obviously gonna hit him for super effective. So I'm glad I have the copycat there. It wouldn't have done much to me anyway, but even still, I'm glad I have it. It's a lot of fun. I'm able to get a nice Phantom Force off on this Bonnet as he hits me with a knockoff, which does absolutely nothing. And I can just go ahead and play rough, because like I said before, it will hit his whole team very well. It's pretty fun. And this Flygon is going to stand absolutely no chance. Play rough should OHKO it, but even if it doesn't, I have my Pillow Swine, which can OHKO it with a nice priority Ice Shard. I don't know why I said play rough will kill it. That was actually pretty stupid. I forgot Flygon is pretty well defensive. So I'm just going to Encore it into Defog, and that's going to be pretty much the game. He's just going to forfeit out here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm going to take you on over to the next battle now. Alright guys, welcome on over to the third and final battle of this video. I shall probably see you guys tomorrow or the next day. I'm definitely going to be recording some more tonight, so I'm going to have some videos lined up for you guys for the next week or so. Ones that I can at least get a commentary on and hopefully get them uploaded for you guys so I can post some more often. I am going to lead off with Noivern, because he's going to hit pretty much all of this team really well. Definitely going to be faster than all of them, and I can hit this thing with a nice hard flamethrower. It probably should have lived that. The crit probably mattered, but again, well, not again. It's it is Specs Noivern, so maybe not, but I don't know. I'm a little skeptical. Even still, I doubt he would have been able to OHKO me with anything, but I am just going to go ahead and bring in my Pillow Swine here, as I am not afraid of this Flygon at all, and I can definitely OHKO it with an Ice Shard, even if he wants to hit me with another Outrage. No big deal. I definitely just want to bring out my Aromatisse now, because I can get a Wish Pass into my Pillow Swine, possibly. That's what I want to do anyway. I don't know if I'll be able to do it on this Bonnet, but yeah, I'm just gonna go into Liepard, I think, because I don't care if he really Will-O-Wisps me or anything, and he's just gonna knock off, so that's fine by me. And Liepard is gonna get all that health back, and a nice play rough will ruin most of his team, to be honest. But I can probably just sucker punch this thing. I am just gonna go ahead and copycat and knock off on the incoming Aromatisse, so that works out pretty nicely. But now, yeah, anyways, really quickly, like I was saying before, I do have some other videos, so I'm going to have another video tomorrow or the next day. I already have some recorded, and I'm going to be playing and recording some tonight. So, yeah, once again, I'm just going to have quite a few videos lined up for you guys. So, subscribe if that interests you, so you can be prepared for all of them, as I end up taking out Delphox with a nice sucker punch. I don't know why he wasn't expecting that. Definitely pretty obvious, but hey, fine by me. The Delphox was definitely a threat. Definitely a threat to my team. But it ended up being okie dokie, as I was able to take it out with a nice sucker punch from Lipard. Lipard's definitely gotten its worth in there. I'm definitely down with trading it for the Delphox, and I'm able to get a flash cannon off, predicting his Flygon to want to come out. And it is Scarfed Magneton, so I definitely should have outsped there. But as you can see, I wanted to go into my Noivern to confirm that he did have specs, and I mean Scarf rather. And as you can see, he did have Scarf. So it was a bit risky, but I don't really need my Magneton too much. And I got off a good amount of damage on the Flygon. I was expecting to be faster there with my Noivern, even given that he was Scarf, but I guess I just didn't take time to calculate it, so I just got my math wrong, kind of. But I am just going to Moonblast him, because he's not going to be able to do anything to me, obviously, and he will go down to the Moonblast here. And my Piloswine definitely should be able to deal with this Rotom. I just want to get some damage off on it, I think. But I definitely would like to get a Wish Past into my Piloswine. He does end up going for the trick, so I unfortunately won't be able to get any damage off. But it's not that big a deal. I think my Hitmontop can come in here and I can get a nice Toxic off. Or I could bring in my Piloswine, which is a little risky, so I'm just going to go into my Hitmontop. And a Leaf Storm is going to do quite a bit, but he does get this special attack drop, which is nice. And I do obviously get the Wish passed off to me, and I'm sure he's going to go out into his Bonnet here, so I'm fine with firing off a Toxic, getting him nice and poisoned, and ready to go down to a nice Sucker Punch plus Toxic damage. Actually, no, he won't actually go down, but that is a-okay because he will go down next turn to poison damage. I'm just going to fire off a close combat. He does have Destiny Bond, so that worked out very well for me. He's going to go down to Toxic here, so I will not lose my Hitmontop, and I can definitely hit this Rotom with a close combat. Definitely will do a decent amount. He could be physically defensive. Looking at his team, it's definitely somewhat likely that he is. So I definitely want to get a Toxic off on him, so that my Aromatisse can stall him out, if nothing else. And definitely just fire off a close combat, because I should be able to live another T-Bolt or a Razor Blade, or a Leaf Blade rather, but I do end up going down to the T-Bolt there, unfortunately. But like I said, I got the Toxic up, and I can definitely just stall him out with my Aromatisse. He's not going to be able to do anything to me, so that's pretty much going to be the game. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, as I hope you enjoy all my videos. You can go ahead and check them out if you would like to on my channel. Go ahead and leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed this as well. It will definitely help me out, and I'll definitely be inclined to make more videos like this one if you guys help me out with the ratings. Comment if you have any feedback. Like I always say, I love to hear from you guys, and any feedback you have will be nice. Yeah, let me know what you think of the Noivern and Reuniclus suspect test in the comments down below. I think it makes RU fun, but I think Reuniclus should go, but Noivern is definitely welcome in RU. But anyways, sorry for rambling on. I usually do this at the end of my videos anyway. Peace out, guys. Love ya.